Good morning, YouTube. It's Zulu Girl. Like, share, subscribe. Gonna do a quick video with the Trey Songz situation, and I'm gonna point some stuff out. Um, Selena Powell. Okay, we know what she did to Snoop Dogg, and then you got Aliza. Uh, the Kiki Palm situation may be slightly different, but I'm gonna focus in on these two, right? Because I did a video relating the newly discovered gray alien look, which has always been here, but I identified it. You're dealing with people who get the plastic surgeries, the Botox, the lip jobs, and all that stuff, and they all start to look alike, no matter their race, ethnicity, or nationality. They all start to look alike, right? This started, in the '80s, of course. I use Michael Jackson as the epitome of it. Nothing against Michael Jackson and all his accomplishments. He is one of the greatest, but when you disfigure yourself, that's an issue, right? And I say that to say this, right? Because all these people who do this, they all look alike, and like I said, if you put them, in a collage of portraits next to a big gray alien picture, if you ever got into sci-fi and investigative reports and things of that nature, where you study or read about and look at footage on extraterrestrials, you're looking at what I call the great alien effect, which is another extension of the transsexualized energy and fashion, usually used by the alphabet community that's adopted from the style and dress of black women. Now, all that's a red flag. And I told you guys it's a red flag. Stay away from people like this. And not trying to take nothing from Minister Jap. Minister Jap did coin transsexualized energy, and I appreciate it because it helped me. Y'all go like, share, subscribe to Minister Jap. I ain't trying to get clout. The brother helped me out, and I just made a further discovery, kind of, definitely in relation to that. But it's real. It's real. And it's a red flag. You need to avoid the BWs who use this fashion. And most definitely, what I'm saying, be able to identify uh, an alphabet using this fashion if you in a scene or somewhere like that, and you putting yourself at risk. Hopefully you're not doing that. Hopefully you stand straight and narrow with it. you know but we'll give you some tools to use to protect yourself. um but stay away from people like this. They don't have to necessarily be alphabet. It's just that they have the energy. you know these two breezes, Selena and Eliza, you see the thotties. Yeah, and let me mention that too, the thotties. Boy, the thotty. Boy, the thotty's a problem right now. Woo, the thotty's a problem right now for y'all, boy. Man, you dudes, man, look, when you see all these red flags, man, no matter how fat her ass is, no matter how Barbie doll she still looks like a fucking gray alien. And it's another form of transsexualized energy and fashion. You need to stay away from that person. That person has nothing good coming from them. Okay. And you do need to stop thinking with your dick. You think fucking a bunch of hoes and having sex all the time and the ability to get women is something to be proud of. It's okay to be able to attract the breeze, and nothing wrong with that. But things need to be have things need to be done in perspective and moderation. Okay? And sometimes you got to take breaks, and sometimes you got to become a master of your dick. Real talk, man. Like y'all, this gonna get y'all in a lot of trouble, man. It's gonna get you multiple STDs if you don't get one that you'll be stuck with for life. You're gonna continuously risk having babies by women you don't want to be with. And the Me Too era was supposedly dying down, supposed to be simmering down. Well, don't bank on that. at all. Don't bank on that at all, because you'll find yourself in a false allegation, and you might get framed, and it might stick, and you might not be able to get out of it. You know, I'm gonna do a video on what I call the lockout. It's basically the things that men in America need to do, especially black men, in regards to dealing with this American woman. Um, I try to hit it from both perspectives. I'm mostly pro man, pro black. I'm for all men, straight men, no alphabet. But I'm definitely, I will give, some insight to women. I'm just the stuff that I say to women is the mess that they made, and the only thing that they can really do to clean it up. When I talk about polygamy and being a concubine, the contract for that, and to do it in a particular way where it's the last, the lifeline, the lifeboat, is to basically clean up a mess. So, I'm all for the very few, far in between, limited virtuous women that are out there, but it's in America, it's so bad right now. Like, you're dealing with 70, 80, 90% negative rates, dealing with relationship, marriage, divorce, and one particular group of women. So shit, hey man, look, it's a stacked deck as far as men go, so it's just a no-go for us. But I'm gonna do a lockout video, man, because some of y'all guys, man, don't get it. Don't get it. And Alexia, Eliza, I mean, excuse me, let me correct myself. Lisa, however you pronounce that shit, sucked off 7 Phoenix Sun players. Now wants to claim that she was sexually assaulted by Trey Songz. Wow. Go figure that one out. I should pause on that shit. You know, in 2020, you dudes is running trains. Diseases at all time high. Yeah, it's your teammate and all that old shit. Just like, it could be your friend or your family member. You don't know what the fuck they got in their closet. 2020, y'all niggas is running trains like it. Wow. To you too. But let me speak to all my entertainers, all my athletes, all you guys that, are in big arenas and have fame, right? Here's the deal. Just like all men running around like sleeping with a bunch of women, having a lot of escapades, it's just not a good look. It's too risky. I told you the risk. But let me speak to y'all specifically about what is wrong with y'all. Not only you can't control your dick, you have the money and means and resources to have the utmost control, terms and conditions and options that you could possibly have, and you fuck it up by doing stupid shit. See, and let me give you the benefit of the doubt, because a lot of us wasn't raised properly. A lot of us, pretty much most of the men in America been told lies on how to go about women and how to exemplify themselves as men uh, in relation to women. So I'll give you a little curveball, but I'm gonna lace you up, right? You should not be afraid to go out and get more than one woman. Now, do it in moderation. Get you two, three, up to five. I believe all men can have up to five women, if he has the necessary things in place in order to do that. But you should be able to tell a group of women, or gather a group of women that you gain interest in, and have them all sit down with you in a meeting and say, "Hey, look, I want more than one woman. I picked all y'all. I want y'all to be sister wives and sister girlfriends. Now, don't get married. Don't get a marriage license. Don't do none of that. Do your non-disclosure agreement and your private contracts with all of them, and you write out. You get all the ones of the different flavors that you like. Stop being cowards. Stop acting like you want one woman and you're gonna stick your dick in other women and get caught, and then you get divorced and half your shit is gone, and it's a scandal. It's just a big mess. Start being upfront, being true to yourself, and being upfront with these women. Don't be scared of me to have some nuts. Just be like, look, I pick you, you, and you. And I got enough money and resources and means to deal with and take care of. Now, here's another thing too. Don't waste your money. Don't go broke doing this shit either. You gotta have that shit in the budget, in the balance, with an allowance. They gotta be on point. So they gotta submit and cooperate and gotta follow your terms and conditions. Don't let them fuck your money up either. But you niggas need to have some nuts. Get you a structured, controlled group of women, multiple women out the gate. Don't get one woman if you can't be with just one woman. Now, I guarantee you, if you get anywhere from more than one woman to 5 women, all in agreement, all one big happy, group, you ain't finna be running around sticking your dick in everything. I bet that because they're gonna wear your ass out. They're gonna wear you down. So that's just my advice to you, man. But as far as the Trey Songz situation overall, man, I think the brother gonna be all right. What I don't like is like what happened in the R. Kelly case. These bitches want to put shit out publicly, especially with this dude being famous, and that can easily inflame or any kind of jury, grand jury or trial jury. They fucked up the case before it even gets started. That's why I don't see how R. Kelly is still, dealing with the shit he dealing with. Um, I guess they figured out some way to go bypass that shit, which I don't think they did. I think they just doing what the fuck they want to do. I'm not saying that he didn't do some bad shit, but I'm saying like, goddamn, y'all did whole documentaries and TV shows and shit, and made allegations publicly instead of keeping an investigation confidential, or somewhat low profile, and reporting it immediately to the police. It's supposed to go. He's supposed to go through the criminal process before anything ever came out on TV. It's some wild shit going on here, man. It's some wild shit, man. And then that's another reason why, for all you men, no matter your race or whatever, you know, it's some wild shit. You see how they did that in reverse. So, man, my advice to you guys is, if you want to deal with these American women, I don't deal with them like that. I look at other races of women. I'm black, and I don't really deal with the black woman anymore. I still love the black woman, but I fell back and I look at other races of women in this country, because other races of women still tend to have femininity and submission and cooperation. Latin community, if you come across a foreigner that's still got her culture and things going on, she's not fully indoctrinated. And then of course, I look at white women, because white women, they are the majority of the population in this country, and just because of that alone, you're able to have a better selection process out of them. Uh, it's a more factor go into it, but that them being a big population to pull from says a lot. I think you got like maybe 10 to 12 more million women in this country than you do men. And when you take into account that they make up the majority of the population of this country, um, that I mean, you have a better pool to pick from if you do decide to go that route. I mean, you still got to vet all women. That doesn't make everything foolproof. Uh, so I look at them and I look at foreign women. But I'm really leaning toward a foreign woman. But man, you guys, man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Y'all don't get it, man. Y'all think with y'all dicks. Y'all think because you can get a woman, or I don't know what y'all go through, man. I do not know. But that lockout video is coming, man, because you niggas need some help, man. Y'all niggas Trey Songz, man, you getting too much money and being on top too long to be going through this stupid shit. And in some cases, some of you niggas do need to get married and learn how to be with maybe not one woman, but like I said, man, organize you a group of women who want to be sister girlfriends and sister wives, man, with non-disclosure agreements and other private contracts. And you got a safe, manageable budget, or allotment for all of them, so you don't go broke. Keep yourselves out of trouble, man. Y'all niggas got to start doing something, man. Some of you niggas need to take breaks. Some niggas need to learn how to go in monk mode for a while. Y'all niggas fucked up, man. I'm gonna get on out of here, man. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, that lockout video is coming. A couple other videos coming, man. So Y'all stay tuned, like, share, subscribe, man, and holla at your boy, man. Peace out.